Good morning. My name is John Roth, as the slide says, and I'm the Global Vice President for Cadillac, and it's really an honor to be here with all of you this morning. I gotta tell you, nothing more exhilarating than thinking about driving this vehicle on a track at, 9:45 here on a Wednesday morning. But I've been coming to the Detroit Auto Show, or the North American International Auto Show, since I was a little kid, and a lot of inspiration comes out of this show floor, and couldn't be happier to be here with you all this morning. It's my honor and pleasure to introduce Alex McDonald, our Chief Engineer, and Candace Willett. They will be with you as well this morning, giving you all the details on this fantastic 2025 CT5. So let's jump into it, if you will. We have a lot of momentum here at Cadillac, and I couldn't be prouder of the product portfolio that we have introduced to all of you here over the last several years. It's been quite a journey, and to add the 2025 fully refreshed CT5 to our lineup is just a great morning. So our customers who are coming to the portfolio are younger, more energetic, just really interested in what Cadillac is doing in the marketplace. And a lot of that comes from the innovation that we're bringing to our vehicles. And we're gonna go into a lot more detail with you and Alex here shortly. As we fill out our portfolio, we have Lyriq over here on my right, Celestiq's part of the portfolio, Escalade IQ will be on the floor here for the consumer days here at the show. And we're really committed to filling out and offering an all-electric portfolio by the end of the decade. We have sustained 15 months of year-over-year sales growth here at Cadillac, and CT5 and our sedan sales are really a big part of that journey that we've been on. Across the US, Canada, Mexico, everywhere we go, we are having our best calendar year-to-date sales in our history. Our retail sales are up nearly 12%. Our total sales are up almost 18%. And on a global basis, which is really important for a tier one luxury brand, we're up 6.4%. So again, Canada, Middle East, Europe, all just setting records from a business strategy standpoint. If you narrow the funnel a little deeper, talk about sedan sales, which is why we're all here today. Again, CT5 having its best retail sales calendar year to date, up 35, almost 36%. And in August, we sold nearly 21% more CT5s, our best August in our history. And all that is translating to share. And as you can see here on the screen, CT5 is the best compact luxe market share for Cadillac since 2016. If you look at CT5, it is a global brand, a global model. It is up 27.7% year over year, and we're seeing records also in China, the Middle East, and Israel. And it's really delivering what we expect, being top 10 in sales and top 5 in year-over-year volume growth in this segment. So I know you're here to learn a lot more about this vehicle, and that's why I want to bring to the stage now Alex McDonald. He's our Chief Engineer. He knows this vehicle through and through, and I'm sure you're really going to enjoy the information he shares. So Alex, come on up.
Thanks, John. My name's Alex McDonald. I am the Global Chief Engineer for the CT5. Proud to introduce this vehicle, the work of tons of people to bring it here to life. I'm relatively new to this role, maybe a year and a half. My background is 17 years at GM in vehicle performance on rear-wheel drive performance cars. So I feel like that's been a great prep to join the Cadillac team on the CT5, so focused on driving dynamics. Candace Willett is here. She's going to talk about the design. So I'm going to run through the technical and execution details on the 2025 CT5. So this is our most driver-centric cockpit yet. You'll notice the first thing you see is the 33-inch diagonal LED color touchscreen. This is 9K resolution, so really crisp, clear resolution, and it lets you interact really naturally with the screen. You've got things that are easy to grab and easy to use because of that clarity. It's also really interactive. If you've got content over on your right and you want it in front of you, you can just sweep the screen and get it there. If you want the vehicle to have a certain instrument cluster display that matches with your drive mode, it'll do that automatically, or you can set it up the way you like. So it's a really interactive experience with this new screen. We also enhanced the cabin with more refined HVAC controls. We have AKG studio audio system and a heads-up display. So last week I was on the first development ride where we had really close to production software, and the thing that struck me is how easy with this 9K resolution and big screen, how easily you can engage with the vehicle, and you can use your infotainment but be focused on the drive. It's that clarity and that ease of use that really lets you focus on the chassis and the experience you're having in the car while getting the infotainment that you need from this new screen. So some of that is part of the way you interact. We have Google built in, Google Assistant, Google Maps, and Google Play. We have an available 5G Wi-Fi hotspot, and we have Amazon Alexa built in. Of course, we have available Super Cruise hands-free driver assistance system, and new for 2025, we have driver attention assist. So this is a really great addition along with the physical interior changes. When we get into driving and those safety features that you get to interact with in the car, we have a lot of new features. We have a standard blind zone steering assist. We have standard intersection automatic emergency braking. We have available traffic sign recognition and intelligent speed assist. And then things you can see, we have 20 by 30 millimeter, LED headlamp technology that's very artfully integrated into the front of the vehicle. Again, the development ride, what we noticed as we're looking at these features that really works for CT5 is that they're integrated there so the car has your back in these safety situations. It's there as a confidence, but it's not right in front. It's not dominating the driving experience. It's really all about letting you focus on the car and the experience you're having. When we talk about those dynamics, there's some foundational points here that are really important. Rear-wheel drive dynamics, that's uncompromising performance. That's achieved with Cadillac's long-standing handling philosophy, which is isolated precision. That means you get quiet, smooth, effortless driving experience, but combined with a strong connection to the road for you to have an overall engaging drive in the car. When we move into improvements for 2025, we see active aero shutters. So that controls the airflow for cooling to be there only when it's needed, improves efficiency. And you'll see that improvement on the 2-liter turbo engine and an available 3-liter twin-turbo V6 with 335 horsepower. Along with those engines, we have available all-wheel drive. That again lets you keep these rear-wheel drive driving dynamics, but you can use it in all markets and all weather conditions. And it's integrated really well to just be that sporty driving experience. The way the human interfaces with that is really interesting. We have the driver mode selector. That's been a project of mine for a long time at GM. And that mode selector has Tour, Sport, Snow and Ice, and My Mode, where you can pick each component and customize it just the way you want it at the push of a button, so you don't have to go through and set everything each time you want the car to be behaving the way it fits best for you. And so that mode selector really brings you into the process, lets you enjoy the car the way you want it, and really sums up the awesome dynamics we have built into the CT5 and the improvements for the 2025. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Candace Willett from Design to talk about this new face and some of the interior integration.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Candace Willett. I'm the design manager for Cadillac. My previous role was a lighting SME, working on a variety of Cadillac vehicles. Most recently, Lyric and Celestic. We collaborated with multiple teams, built the choreographed experience while we were inspired by immersive art. So taking that energy and building that into a new digital world, we really set up the strategy, and we're working with our teams to encourage that exploration of that into each vehicle within our lineup. It's an honor to walk you through the design of CT5, as it personifies Cadillac's DNA and shares the expression and identity of the Cadillac brand signature elements. By imbuing an experience that transcends into our ICE vehicles, CT5 has an approachable personality uniquely of its own. In the up-level trim, the CT5 welcomes you with a choreographed illuminated welcome sequence and our vertical signature lighting. It includes the lit crest in the back of the LED touch display. Whether you're approaching the CT5 or the vehicle is dropping you at an event, where you walk away sequence, it will lead you to the door and your arrival is always celebrated. The thin vertical signature lighting establishes the outboard corners of the CT5, establishing the width in the front end. Next to the vertical signatures are the redesigned vertical lighting. They are about 20 mil tall and 30 mil wide LED projector headlamps, and they speak to the bold new expressive presence of the vehicle. While showcasing precise laser details, of the Mondrian pattern itself that is also found in the vertical signature and within the turn blades. These details inspire curiosity and look closer when illuminated by the turn. So the large grille is reinforced by the strong brow that stretches across the front of the CT5. It also personifies the bold stance of the CT5. Within the grille, you'll find the chrome detail accents, little chevron sort of details that are surrounded by a gloss black finish. Then in the roof, you'll see the UltraView dual panel sunroof that provides the right amount of sunlight for shade for any environment, day or night. The CT5 Sport model stands true to its nameplate with a newly designed, bold, aggressive front presence. The Sport level offers a unique striking front end design, which is unique from this one, and it complements its dramatic fastback profile. The grille brings a modernized approach to the Sport model, featuring a performance black mesh grille and a black surround. Additional updates include a wide front grille, expanding those details into the lower grille with redesigned Cadillac vertical signature, and also including the LED stacked headlamps. With this vehicle, we're also introducing 2 new exterior colors. Our designers are inspired by never-ending curiosity, exploring the edges of the known with a maverick mentality and ambition to uncover the beauty of objects not yet expressed. The first exterior paint color that we're talking through would be Deep Space Metallic. It's found in elements of nature with inexplicable depth, such as the expanse of space or the deepest valleys of the ocean. The play of dark blue pigments balanced with refined metallics and bring a luxurious travel of color to this exterior paint. The second color is our Typhoon Metallic. It's inspired by the vast colors of the waves crashing on shore during a tropical storm. The rich color of the green transitions into a blue and glistens with metallic fleck, sort of the way frothy bubbles of the waves travel across the surface of the water. With the interior, it's important that it's a balance of art, technology, and experience that shares the brand's DNA from Lyric and Celestic, and that's including a 126 RGB color interior ambient lighting that has 2 zones of illumination that can sync to either your screen theme or you can adjust it to your liking. The interior cabin feels luxurious comfort, such as the heated and massaged seats and the Cadillac signature 33-inch diagonal LED display screen. Below that screen is the climate controls with the animated readouts. They create an enhanced sophistication for that interface. So with that, the CT5 production begins in spring of 2024, and we would like to welcome you up to see the vehicle, and if you have any questions, we are here at the side. Thank you.